All right then. Good morning, everybody. We are glad to have you here today. Today is the day that the Lord has made. It's a bright, brand, beautiful new day, and it is a time that we have been waiting for. This month we have been talking about redefining love. And we know that it has been a wonderful time that we have been spending together. We've been talking about love in a different perspective, from a different perspective. Love as it should be. Hello, Birunji Joaquin. We are glad to have you here on the platform. Thank you for joining us today. Hello, Adam King. It's good to see you. Thank you for joining us. Today we'll be talking about love requires giving of our valuable time. And it is a topic that, amongst other topics, is also very important as regards redefining love. Okay? Today is going to be unique in the sense that it's going to be a time that we will be talking about something very crucial. I will not be the only one speaking today, so I need to invite one of our brothers, Brother Lisasi. Let me quickly find him. Great. All right. Hello, Enoch Tamale. Thank you for joining us. We are glad that you are joining us today. Hello, Nuwa Mumpire. Thank you for joining us. I'm sorry if I mispronounce your name, but I know that you are highly welcome. Okay, Robert Owara. Thank you for joining us as well. I'm trying to add I'm trying to add one of our brothers to. Okay, I hope he gets. Bralisasi, if you are with us already, please, we'd like you to join us on the broadcast. I have sent you a request. Please join us. Please join us, Bralisasi, if you have got the request. So, Brother Sassi, we are waiting for you. We cannot start this program without you because, it's really crucial that you are here. But nevertheless, I'll just begin so that we won't waste much of our time. The topic is love requires giving of our valuable time. All right? And today we are living in a fast-paced world. We are living in a fast-paced world. And it is a world that is engineered, engineered by the technology, the fast-paced technology that we have now, the high-tech technology that we have right now, and also industrialization, capitalization. These are factors that has made the world a fast-paced world right now. So, and the effect of such kind of world that we live in is affecting, our individual lives, affecting our relationship with people, affecting our individuality, affecting our our being human. All right. So these are the things that has really changed the human being, over time. Previously, human beings used to think about other people. We used to be like a community. Human beings are like social animals, as science say, and it is something that has been ingrained in the human mentality. But because of the change of the world and the change of the experiences that we have in the world, it has affected the way we relate. It's affected the way we think. It has affected our human feelings. It has affected everything in total. All right, Brali Sassi, we are expecting you. Today, I will not be the only one speaking. Actually, we'll be having a discussion. Okay, hi Lisa, thanks for joining us. We are glad to have you on the platform. Hi, Christian Robert, thanks for joining us. We're glad to have you. So, as I was saying, I was okay. Here is the brother that will be joining us today. Um, Actually, we have been, brother. I hope you are hearing us now.
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you.
Thanks to God, finally. All right, so
Yeah, finally.
well, let us kick off, okay? Because we don't have much more time. All right, we're talking about love requires giving of our valuable time. All right, and today
Yeah,
with me is Brother Lisasi Asogba David. We are welcome to the platform. You are welcome to the live broadcast.
thank you.
Brother,
Thank you.
uh, please, can you just introduce yourself a little to the audience?
Okay, my name is Lesosia Soban David. Um, I'm from Nigeria and Benin Republic. I'm a pastor and also a president of Open Door International and CEO of Somewhere Design.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much, brother, for making it short and snappy. It is very difficult to really say who we are in a short time frame. But nevertheless,
Yeah.
brother, today we are talking about love requires giving of our valuable time. As someone who is experienced and someone who has different experiences in um, professional life and the Christian world. Okay, what do you think? Uh, what does love mean? Can you please, in your own understanding, can you please just give us an understanding what love means?
Well, love to me, love is love entail giving.
Okay.
Love is a giving, and like we all understand according to the scripture that said, "For God so loved the world and give only because the Son that whosoever believed in Him." So in that content, there is love, you know, and the love require giving because at the first place, God gives something to us, which
Okay.
is His Son.
Mm.
According to the scripture, God gave us something, which is His Son. So that means definitely love require giving.
Okay.
So, yeah. So there's no love that don't require giving. Every
Mm.
love require giving. Because, for
Yeah.
example, I want to take an example in the space of relationship. Understand? In relationship, when two people are dating themselves,
Mm-hmm.
maybe there is a type that she don't ask of money, she don't ask of material thing, but you give her your time,
Okay.
you spend money to call her,
Okay.
and you buy internet bundle like us in Nigeria here. You buy internet bundle
All right.
to browse with person, to talk to person. So it's another way of giving.
Yeah.
So you know,
Yeah.
so it's just all the way around. Yeah, love
All right.
require giving, definitely.
All right. Thank you, brother. Okay.
You're
Now,
welcome.
I know it is very difficult to um, explain what it's all about, what love is all about. But from your
Yes.
explanation, you give us an understanding that the basic understanding of love is that love is all about giving. All right. And today our topic is love requires giving of our valuable time. All right. So, can you link time, giving of time, with love?
Okay. Well, number one, somebody you love, you spend time with the person,
Okay.
no matter how little. The person you give your time, that means you really love that person because time is money.
Okay.
So, for example, you giving your time to a friend or somebody, and you say, okay, this person look, you need somebody to talk to. You need
Mm-hmm.
somebody that can just feel the person touch, that can just
Mm-hmm.
feel the person. The most important thing is that time and love work together.
How is that? How do you mean,
Yeah.
please?
Time and love work together because
Okay.
who you love, you give your time.
All right.
Understand?
Okay.
And time, if you're giving time to someone else again, is another way of you showing love to the person.
All
Because
right.
you can't waste your time with somebody you don't love.
Okay. That's right. Okay.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. All right. Okay. Thank you so much, brother. We are so I
Welcome.
appreciate that explanation. Okay. Now, uh, both of us have been what's it called, mentees of this great man of God called Dr. Sunday Adelaja, right?
Yes. Yeah.
As just like so many other people too, we listen to this man, okay, and he has given us an understanding of what love is about. He particularly said that when we are having relationships with our spouse, with our children, parents, relatives, that's not real love. It's just responsibility, right?
Yeah.
It is in a way, it is a kind of love, but it's in a way selfish because it is still about us. Okay, but when we love people, and when we love really, we should love people outside those that we can particularly say that this is my what's it called, my blood, my relative. All right. So when we go out of the family area, that is when real love begins. And he gave us an example of um, of Jesus Christ saying that we should love our brothers as ourselves, love our neighbors as
That's
our,
ourselves.
And the question is, who is our neighbor? Our neighbor is anybody that is in need. Our neighbor is anybody that is not particularly, you know, uh, our blood relative. Okay, so That is an understanding that we get. So if we indeed love someone, if you did want to love the way love is being prescribed, we should
Yes, sir.
love in that way. All right. So can you give us a further understanding so that our viewers can, because most of us listen to this man, in our own understanding, digesting this definition, can you just give us an understanding so that people can benefit from it?
Well, number one, excuse me, giving love to maybe your loved one, your spouse, your family is definitely just a responsibility because it's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah,
Understand? Now,
yeah.
apart from the family cycles, when you give real love is when somebody on normal note, the person doesn't never want your time
Mm-hmm.
and you give to that person.
Mm-hmm.
That is the true love.
Mm-hmm.
And for
Mm-hmm.
example, in the case of Jesus, if you
Mm-hmm.
want to look it very well, understand, Jesus giving himself to us as a sacrifice to redeem us, understand,
Okay.
is a big sacrifice.
Yeah.
Because we normally we are human being, but going
Yeah.
by the history and everything, with the black skin, understand, according to the history, black
Yeah.
skins they call out Gentiles.
All right.
White children of Israel are the covenant children.
Okay.
But God, by the mercy of God, we
Mm-hmm.
that we are not what to be called the family of God.
Okay.
Today we are called the family of God.
All right.
So that is example. That is a perfect love.
Okay.
Understand? That is a perfect love.
How can we link this with our present day now? To you
Our
know,
present day, our
yeah.
present day, the most important thing out there is that you should give your time to those around us.
Okay.
Maybe in our in our community, in our neighborhood,
Okay.
giving your time, touching life in area of, you cheering people up,
Okay.
encouraging them,
Okay.
understand?
All right.
We can do that in so many ways.
Can you mention some of these ways, please?
Okay, for example, you rendering the service to the, let me say, the community.
All right.
Maybe you just come out there, you see the community is scatter, there's a refuge everywhere. You can just wake up and go there and clean those places, cut those grasses, you know. They don't want, normally it's not your business,
Okay.
understand? But you take, you look at it as, okay, this thing is like this, so let me just give my time. So definitely you are giving love to that community.
Okay.
Maybe there's this your neighbor, you know, that you feel that the way you see them, you are feeling that they are passing through some emotional this syndrome. Maybe they are passing through some challenges. You can just
Okay.
give your time and in a way to affect them and let them feel the love.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you so much. Our viewers,
You're
I just
welcome.
want to, brother, I want to add a few things to what you have said, and maybe that could lead
Okay.
us to
Okay.
that could lead us to the next question.
Okay.
Um,
Okay.
when it comes to the issue of time, some people don't understand the weight of time. You know, and uh, DSA give us an understanding of what time our life is. That our life is trapped in time. Okay, like the Bible says that the that 70 years is minimum time that a man can live on the earth, maximum 80, right? So
Yeah.
today, if you live about 100 years old, you are lucky, all right? Now, so it means that this time that we have is limited. It's like the same bundle that you buy, internet bundle that you buy. You want to use it to do so many things.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then somebody now says that, can you just give me some of this bundle so that I can use? But meanwhile, you have something very, very important to do with that bundle. You understand?
I
So
understand.
you
Yeah.
sacrificing that, time, that internet bundle for somebody else is a sign of love. So that is how it is practically, you know. So our viewers, I want us to really understand that our lives, it looks like we are sleeping and we are waking up, right?
Mhm.
And then doing
Yeah.
our daily chores. But if we look at it carefully, some time ago, I was looking at myself as a young boy. But today, when I look at my age, I say, man,
Yeah,
I
no
have
boy, small boy.
okay. It means that the time is going, and we have a short time remaining. So, but
Hmm.
that time we can use it wisely. We can use it.
Definitely.
That's why we are doing this discussion, actually. Okay. So, brother,
Yeah.
now, okay, uh, in helping people, in sharing our time with people as a mark of love, how can we do it in such a way that people can understand that this is love we are showing them? Because in some cases, when you are showing love to somebody or a group of people, all right, and they may not understand it. They may think that you don't have time, that you are lazy, that you don't have any business that you are doing,
Yeah,
right?
definitely. Yeah.
You come in that area.
Okay, like how do we let people understand that what we are giving them is valuable, right? Maybe our time.
Yeah.
Okay, to be honest with you, it will only take somebody that cannot reason
Mm-hmm.
to see you spending time for for he and her, and just to start up and started saying maybe some things that does not really give how will I put it, really give understanding, so the most important thing is that you are not doing that for the person, but you are
Okay.
doing it to humanity and to God. So if the person like it or not, if he or she want to appreciate it, good.
Okay.
But if he or she is not appreciating it, no problem. You are not doing it for her or for for a particular purpose, because you are
Okay.
not doing it to get anything from the person, but you are doing it from your heart, how you are led to help the person. So in that aspect, I see that we should just forget about, because let us be frank. Sometimes if you are looking up to what you know people will say about you, you will not do anything.
That's
But
right.
those people that can reason, those people that can reason, those people that have the ears and the understanding to know, they will definitely know that this person is spending time and is valuable quality thing, that time that is spending.
All right. All right.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. That's a very good thing that you have said. Can we cite an example, brother? I want you to share some of your experiences and some of your plans, especially in the area of your ministry, so
Okay.
that
Well, in the area of my ministry, right?
yeah.
Okay, in the area of my ministry, by grace of God, at least I've been a youth pastor with the Redeemed Christian Church of God for almost 8 years before I leave. So I really have that passion in me, seek young men serving God in truth and in understanding. And my greatest plan is to help those out there to understand not just the collecting weight of God, but to understand the deep relationship of Christ.
Okay.
And that is what we have been working on. And for example, we have one of our plan is having the campuses training,
Mhm.
training young men to become like in a way of entrepreneur, but in another way, winning souls, winning
Okay.
souls for the kingdom.
Can I
I
can I
think
pick
that
can
is
I
the
pick something from what you have
okay.
said?
Okay.
Yeah. When we are dealing with people, these days we have youth who think they know too much or they are wise. Okay, and you are
But they
trying
are
to get
foolish.
all right. How is it that because if the Bible says that if you think that you know too much, that you are a fool. It's a fool that thinks that he knows everything. So how is it that when you relate to such a person, you can uh, you can avoid being a fool with the person? How can you show wisdom while you are showing wisdom?
Yeah, the Bible says something. The Bible says we should be calm as dove and be wise as a serpent. And to be honest with you, as a Christian, if you want to deal with every human being, you have to deal with two eyes, physical and spiritual eyes. And you have to
Okay.
deal with spirit of this discernment, to know, to actually know the kind of people you are dealing with.
All
Because
right.
the truth is that um, I want to say something like when Jesus was on earth on his ministry, Jesus knew very well that Judas Iscariot is going to serve him,
Okay.
but he still deal with him in love, still share with him, even when he's about to rebuke him, and the guy
Mhm.
refused to hear. He walked with him in love. So what we need to see is that definitely in life you must meet people that will be hindrance to you
Okay.
in the way of your calling. Like you mention people like them feed their own is that they are the most brilliant people on earth. They are they know too much, they know everything. Before you say something, they already come up to say this is what I know.
Mm-hmm.
But those kind of people will never learn.
All right.
They will never learn. They will
Okay.
never know something new because they refuse to give their time. Even when Paul was talking to Timothy, he said, give yourself to this word, learning. But when you want to learn from somewhere and somebody and you come, you already present yourself as expert. The person can't teach you anything.
Mm-hmm.
So what I would say there is that people to just look beyond those things.
All right.
Understand? Yeah, people should just look beyond them. If you really want this person to teach you something or you want to learn from this person, come down to this level. No matter how big you are, no matter how understanding you think you are and everything, and
All
learn.
right. Okay.
And
All right.
if I want to take example of Jesus, I will take it many, many times. Jesus was God in flesh, but at the age 12, he was in the midst of the Pharisees
Okay.
and the scribe, learning from them. It's not that Jesus don't know what to do, understand, but he
Yeah.
submits himself under them till the appropriate time, when the time comes for him to manifest.
Yeah.
And he started manifesting. And those people that he was learning from those days, they even thought, we are the one that teach this boy now. How come uh, he's now more wiser than us?
Yeah.
Understand?
Yeah.
So we need to do with those people with wisdom. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you so much, brother. I appreciate. I hope
You're
you
welcome.
some things that you want to what you want to contribute so that we can make this discussion much more richer.
Okay. For example, like in relationship,
Okay.
like I sent some question to you, like you know, when you are like I asked, like when you are showing love to somebody and the person never understand you and all these things. When we talk about love, people just think that it's just I love you, I love her of a thing. But I've
Yeah.
seen it. I've seen that it's beyond that.
Mm.
It definitely beyond that. It's not
Yeah.
just about I love you, I love her, she's my queen, she's my princess, is beyond that. Because to be honest, love is sweet, but love is bitter.
Again. Yeah.
Love is sweet, love is bitter. Because
Yeah.
when the time for the real love come, can we stand it?
Okay. Okay.
Okay, let me give you an example. Now, let's take an example from Jesus again, because I love using that man because he's a unique man. Now, when Jesus said, when the tribulation of Jesus started from the Garden of Gethsemane, that the cup come appear to him first, Jesus have no choice than to tell the Father, Lord, let your will be done. If it's your will, let me take this cup. You know, exactly they have shown Jesus the kind of tribulation, the kind of trouble he's going to pass through in the name of he loving us.
Okay.
But he accepted.
Mm-hmm.
And that is even the day he turned back from that prayer meeting, mountain, and from the solitude. I call it solitude. The day he turned back from the solitude and come back to the garden, that is where the soldier come to arrest him. And he passed through those pain, he passed through those tribulation, he passed through those agony, because the name of showing love.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So
So if
yeah.
so in another word, love is not just pleasant. It's not just about buying flowers, buying cake, going to the grocery, going to shopping. But love sometimes is pain,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
and it's a price that we need to pay.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes,
So we give our time to show love. It does not necessarily mean that we are going to get pleasure in it. When we
definitely.
give our time to show love, it doesn't really mean we will get something back in return. Like June has said, June said in one of our comments that love is about giving and not expecting anything in return.
Definitely.
When we give to other people, those who don't worth our love, we should not expect that they will do us good. Some of them may even slap us. Some of them may even
Yes,
abuse us. Some of them may
definitely.
do something bad to us.
They'll
But
even
never,
be the one that will ask people to prosecute you.
that's right. That's right. But nevertheless, we should just do whatever it is that we want to do, because when we do something to someone else, we are not doing it to them, we are doing it to God. So that's why it's
Um,
important.
Brother
That's why,
Samuel,
yes,
this
sir.
this remind me something. And I want to take an example about our mentor. The day I was watching one of the SA protests, this Orange Revolution stuff, and
Mm-hmm.
I think a white lady threw a banana to him and say, "You black monkey, take banana." And I see the reaction. I see the reaction of DSA. I was shocked. I said, "Wow." Number one, at the first place, this man is not a European, he's a Nigerian, he's an African. But he wants revolution, he wants betterment, better government, better treatment for the people. And he
Mm-hmm.
is fighting for that. But the people he's fighting for still calling names.
Yeah.
Till
Yeah.
today, people are still
Mm-hmm.
calling him, people are still calling him different name.
Yeah.
And even the people that he have lifted up, even the people that he had helped, even the people that through him they are climbing as a ladder to the top,
Mm-hmm.
today are turning against him and saying things against him. So that definitely tell you that it's just an example of Jesus also.
Yeah.
Got people that Jesus healed, people that he healed their children, he healed their life, different things, still turn back again and fought
Mm.
him.
Mm.
So that definitely tell you that in life, such time must come. But we will not stop doing good, or we will not stop blessing people.
Mm-hmm.
We will not stop blessing people because of that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right.
So we have
Thank you.
to continue showing love. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you so much. To end our discussion, I think it is very important that we should let our viewers know that real love is not shown within our family members,
Mm-hmm.
within our boyfriend, girlfriend, wife.
No, fiancé, no, 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 no,
Yeah.
no.
Real love is going out there. That person who is in need, that person who does not think of getting help from anywhere. Real love
Yeah.
is meeting their needs. Real love is intentionally looking for people to help. Real love is
Mm-hmm.
passing problems and thinking of how can I solve this problem on the streets, in our neighborhood, in our community, in our country, and everywhere. So it is very, very important that we understand that our life is time. When we give our life to people, we are showing love. Our life is time. So when we give our life to people, we are showing love. So I want to encourage everyone who is joining us, who is listening to us today, to please think about the few things that we have said. Let's see our lives as time that is limited, as internet bundle that will expire soon.
Very,
And we
very
must
soon.
and you must use it wisely. So I want to encourage us all that please, on a daily basis, aside your family, look for people that you can give your time to talk to them, to support them, to help them, to bring solutions to their problems, to advise them. They may not take some of these things, but it's our duty and our way of showing love to them for them to realize that what we are doing simply is love. They may not even see it as love,
Yeah.
okay? But we know it as love. By telling others the truth itself is love. So when all these things are just examples, all right? So I want to encourage us all to take up the bull by the horns and go out there and show real love to people by giving them our time. And there is a pleasure that we will definitely derive in doing so, because we are giving life, and whatever you give out to come back to you in many folds. Okay, so let us all have this understanding that when we give our time to people, it will come back to us likewise. But if we keep this time to ourselves, we will not get anything in return. So thank you so much, Brother Alisasi. We are grateful that you are joining us. We are grateful for you contributing. Thank you to you all who receive